welcome to this little follow-up of the video I have made a few weeks ago about the DIY rescue kit for adventure bikes. The postman has just been here and brought me this, a package from Tom Scholtes from Luxembourg, who sent me a kind of rope that is a little bit better, supposedly, than what I had in the video. So let's open that and have a look.
Oh, by the way, if you'll stay to the end, I will tell you the secret trick or tip Tom told me before sending me this, how to get this stuff extremely cheap or even for free.
This is 6mm Dyneema cord, and it's super light and at least as strong as the rope that I used. Just measured it. This is 5 meters of rope and this is 20 meters of rope. And I'm quite sure that that would be enough for a short version of the rescue kit. And I'm also quite sure that I'm gonna get the complete kit with this stuff in one of the small 6-liter bags I can attach to the Askia pannier bags from the last video. So let's test if this rope works with the pulleys that I have, because if that works, then this is going to be the ultimate solution. Don't look at the mess. I was working on a video about the E&D bags, which are awesome, but haven't tidied up since then. So, as you can see, the pulleys are extremely big in relation to the new rope, but these things are kinda awesome, and I haven't found any of these kind of climbing pulleys in a smaller form factor. Maybe I'm gonna swap to smaller ones, but for the moment they're actually quite nice. Ooh, by the way, this here alone is the 10-meter rope. This is the 25-meter rope. This here is the same amount of rope than this. Definitely smaller form factor. And I can tell you, it's way lighter. So I've put up a really simple provisorial setup just to test if it generally works. The T7 here on the side stand, showing this direction, and the CRF on the side stand showing this direction. We're just gonna attach them to the both bikes, pull a little and see if everything just works. If that works, we can actually put it in a bag and take it outside and test it properly. So the Prusik with this rope doesn't work anymore. I'll try it with some other materials, but maybe we'll have to find another solution for that. Okay, so let's give this contraption a try. No Prusik, so it's just pure pulling force. The CRF connected to the T7. Oh shit, jeez. I'm literally just pulling the T7 over. The CRF is the lighter bike, but probably because how they're angled, it's not moving. Wow. Okay, that's working like a gem. I'm gonna pack this stuff up and we're gonna try that outside. And maybe I'll have an idea how to replace the Prusik. When you're in the mud and you pull yourself out, you don't really want to put a wet, muddy, soaking rope into the bag where you have all your other stuff like tools, and trust me, these are perfect for something like that. And I can put the bag at places like there, where the weight is nice in the front and low. Win-win. So here we are again at this wonderfully grimy spot. And now we're gonna test the updated version. And as you can see, it's nearly Christmas time. I took a while to get this done. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm gonna promise to clean the bags, okay? There are some prototypes, so yeah. Oh, wrong side. There's the recovery kit. So the recovery kit is now way smaller thanks to the cord that I got from Tom, the Dyneema, but it is also a little bit shorter. And something I forgot to add is this beautiful little thing here. It's a pocket saw from a Finnish brand, I guess. No, sorry. It's a Swedish brand. And this thing is really good. Don't buy the Chinese cheap thingies. They will break, they will be dull after the first use, if you can even use them properly. I did have 1 or 2 cases where I needed it and didn't have it. Luckily we were to do, well, I had people with me, so we could just push the wood aside and you can make an anchor with it. Just cut off some wood, bury it, and you'll have an anchor. So with the Dyneema, this is now way smaller, and I did keep the pulleys because they might be a little bit bigger, but the metal ones that are smaller are usually meant to be used with a steel cable. So they are way heavier because this is mostly aluminum and steel cable would just go through it. So as you can hopefully see, this is I think it was 10 meters or 5 meters of Dyneema cord, which we're going to use for the anchor. It is so much smaller and so much lighter and more comfortable. And I'm going to tell you the trick how to get this cheap. We're going to use this pole here as our anchor. And really guys, it's cold. It's like 3 degrees cold. I'm going to get the man flu out here. So I think that deserves at least a subscription or a thumbs up. Help me out here. All right, anchor set. Now comes the pulley. I don't think I'll have to describe how this one works because it's just the follow-up. If you haven't seen the proper video about the technique itself, watch it, I think here. Or watch it after this video and then come back. That would be the best solution for me, of course. So, you know how it works. I'm quickly going to put it up and we'll try it out. Well, as you can see, it did get a little bit short. You will need 20 to 25 meters of this, and I think I'll get a little bit more because it is really good. And now I only have a mechanical advantage of 3 to 1 instead 4 to 1, but it will be okay. I'll pull it out a little bit and then do the rest. What a gunk, what a gunk. What did it all do for a video? What a gunk, what a gunk. So let's see. And there we come. Oh, by the way, I'm still in gear. Ooh, it's hard with the gear in. I'm gonna take that out. So we only have a mechanical advantage of 1 to 2 right now, and it's still working. It's a little bit easier when you sit on the bike. As you see, it works. It's a little bit harder to pull this cord, so you should take some gloves or something, but it works very well. Oh, by the way, I nearly forgot. I found a solution for the Prusik. So the Prusik is now here, attached to my mirror. I do have to say it doesn't adjust automatically anymore, but at least I can pull and let the cord go without that it's pulling back. by changing the hands. I just push the Prusik forward and it works. Just like that. See? Boop. Okay, my camera battery is nearly empty. I just wanted to prove the point. So let's go back into the warm. It's really cold here. I'm gonna pack everything back together and we'll see each other either in my office or in the garage, and then we talk about the rest. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna clean the bike first.
While editing the video, I just realized that I showed you that I have a solution for the Prusik, but I didn't show you the solution for the Prusik. So here comes the solution. It's another Prusik, well, Captain Obvious, but it's nothing else than the kind of cord that you have as a shoelace when you take these working boots. So I had something laying around. It's just in a yellow color. It's a polyester cord which doesn't stretch too much. It's quite robust. And I thought the yellow cord is a nice touch, so you don't lose it in the mud, if you compare it to a black cord, for example. If you have something like that, otherwise you can find that really cheap in the Home Depot DIY markets, because that's literally just plastic. It's nothing very special. And it works. Now to the secret how to get really cheap this Dyneema cord. That's something Tom told me before he sent me the package. He seems to be in one of these clubs where you fly the super light airplanes, and there are two ways to pull them up in the sky. One is by another vehicle, like an airplane or something, and the other solution is by a winch. And when they use the winch, they have these 6mm Dyneema cords, like kilometers of it, but thanks to safety reasons, they're only allowed to use them 2 years in a row, and after that they have to get rid of them. So if you have one of these clubs close to you, it's really worth a try to go there and just ask them if you can buy some of the old used rope that they don't need anymore, or if they're maybe just gonna give it to you like that. And the nice thing is they have some kind of coating, like wax or plastic coating or something, that makes it quite durable against wet weather, mud, and all that kind of stuff you have outside when you need it. So, that was the follow-up. Thanks for following me up till here, pun intended, and I hope we're gonna see each other at the next video. Have a nice Christmas and a great New Year's Eve. See you next time.
And there the bike's on the ground again for a good video. Oh god, that's gonna be so gross to clean all that. Come on guys, that's really worth a sub. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, it's so slippery and grimy here.